off that trade day. Joining us now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading pro. Here we go, guys, with round number one, paper price. The president's attacks are becoming very expensive to Jeff Bezos. He owns, of course, the Washington Post, but those tweets have been bringing down the stock. Is Amazon a buy or a sell here?
I would not be selling Amazon. We've talked about Amazon year in, year out. Who wants to short Amazon?
Week in.
And what happens? It comes back each and every time. Now, it did drop 5%, but it's gotten back that loss already in the last couple of sessions. Amazon's down 10% for the year, but it's up 25% over the last 52 weeks, up 1,600% in 10 years, up 18,000% in the last 20 years.
Yeah, the bottom line here, everybody's saying, oh, Donald Trump's going after Amazon just because of the Washington Post is owned by Jeff Bezos.
That's not the reason.
Baloney. I mean, this is classic Donald Trump. He's looking at a company that's making a whole bunch of money that he thinks is hurting the average American, even though he may be way off base on this one.
Or wrong.
Depending on how you want to word it. Depending on wrong or off base, whatever.
What it really comes down to is he's getting hurt. His real estate's getting hurt. That's what bothers him, because there's less and less brick and mortar stores to rent his real estate spaces.
Are you saying he's talking his book or his real
All right,
estate?
So the question is, are you a buyer of Amazon or a seller of Amazon?
Buyer. I said that, thank you, Donald Trump. That was the best buying opportunity we could get on Amazon.
Same thing happened in Boeing. Remember, the same thing happened in Boeing 2 years ago.
And actually, he cut a deal with Boeing. He may cut a deal with Amazon.
Hey, those tweets are moving this market. Let's move on to round number two, moving days. For the past couple of weeks now, the market has been moving plus or minus 1%. How does this move you?
Look at the market moves at it. The market down 600. Wait, down 600. Wait, back up 500. We're down 400. We're going nowhere.
Fast.
All the volatility in the world, it seems like it anyway. But if you step back and look at the big picture, really for the last month, we've been in this huge consolidation area. So don't get shaken out of your stocks. That is the message. You look at the stock market.
Look at percentages, not points. Otherwise, you'll go mad.
April Fool's supposedly was the biggest down day since the Great Depression in 1929 to start the month. But if you believe that headline, you might have dumped all your stocks.
Not a good move.
Not a good move. That was the low for the month.
So the actual fact here is volatility is decreasing. We've been going down, and we had a double top in volatility back in March, and we haven't taken that out recently. So even though the market's getting more active, we had, I think, 8 days, like you just said, of plus or minus 1% in a row. We only had 7 of those days all of last 2017. So play long term. Long-term plan, and don't worry about the minute by minute or the day by day.
Or if you want to worry about the minute by minute or day by day, this is a great opportunity, because you can be right as many times as you're wrong, but you can make it back because there's a lot of movement.
And in round number 3, bean barometer, the soybean market was slammed this week. So with all the tit-for-tat trade talk, what is this going to mean for the grain market?
Who spilled the beans? That's what I want to know. Why did the bean tariff? It's kind of funny. We had this news break that China was going to hit the U.S. They're coming back. They're hitting our main export, one of our main exports to China.
They're our number one customer.
Number one customer. We sell 1/3 of our soybeans. And guess what? The market broke really hard.
50 cents.
50 cents.
Initially.
And guess who came in and bought them? The Chinese. Guess what? The Chinese came in and bought the beans on the break. They got them at a discount right now. You know what that tells me? They don't believe that this trade war is going to go through, and that they're looking for this opportunity to buy their grains, because they're going to have to buy our grains whether there's tariffs or not.
So my 2-day rule comes into play once again.
2-day.
When these announcements come out, there's initial action, then you want to see what the reaction is. 2 days later, beans are back to unchanged. So we've swallowed up all those losses. We could also
swallow up all the beans, though.
Got to keep an eye on corn as well. That could stabilize if a NAFTA deal gets done, because Mexico's our number one partner there. I think the grains are opportunities. So you talked about beans, beans in the teens. If we have any disruption here in the United States here in the planting season, we had a real positive progress report, and we had a healthy bounce there. So I think beans could get moving once again.
We're not planting as many beans.
And now your bonus round question for today. It has to do with pets on planes. Is this true or false? Last year, 400 horses flew through Heathrow.
True, true, true.
It's true, true, true.
True, true, true. Great guys.
True. True.
We're both right.
Stay true, everybody. Stay true to yourself.
Business First AM flies back after this.